تلقى مكتب عمدة مقاطعة بولك تقريرا عن شخص مفقود في الأول من أغسطس من عام 2015. أبلغت المتصلة شايان جيسي البالغة من العمر 25 عاما أن ابنتها ميريديث البالغة من العمر 6 سنوات ووالدها مارك البالغ من العمر 50 عاما مفقودين منذ حوالي أسبوعين. شوهد الاثنان آخر مرة في 18 يوليو من عام 2015 بعد اتصال جيسي بقسم الشرطة. تم إرسال 2 من المحققين إلى ليكلاند للتحدث معها، حيث كانت تعيش جيسي مع صديقها ماثيو في ذلك الوقت. جيسي أخبرتهم أنها شاهدت ابنتها آخر مرة في 18 يوليو، كما أظهرت لهم أيضا بعض الرسائل النصية التي تلقاها صديقها من والدها. في هذه الرسائل يقول والدها أنه تم تشخيصه بمرض عضال، وأنه يريد قضاء ما تبقى من حياته وهو يسافر مع حفيدته ميريديث. ويقول أيضا في الرسالة أنه يريد أن يترك بمفرده حتى لا يبحثوا عنه. وقال مارك أيضا أنه يترك كل ما يملكه لابنته جيسي، بما في ذلك منزله. عندما سئلت جيسي عن سبب عدم اتصالها بوالدها، قالت أنها تريد احترام رغبته في أن يترك بمفرده. بعد ذلك تمت دعوتها إلى مركز الشرطة للاستجواب. العثور على مارك وميريديث وإعادتهما بأمان إلى المنزل هي الأولوية في هذه الحالة. يريد المحقق الأول ماثيو نيوبولت قراءة ديناميكية الأسرة على وجه الخصوص بين شايان وابنتها ميريديث التي عولجت سابقا من مشاكل نفسية.
Tell me about you and your daughter's relationship. What do y'all normally do together? I know she has issues.
Well, every time I go to try to tickle her, like, you know, mamas do, and try to love on her and stuff, she turns it violent towards me. She's knocked my glasses off or they've broken up here. Several times she's choked me. She actually punched me in the stomach.
I know that your daughter has issues, but on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you classify you and your daughter's relationship, 10 being the best?
I was trying to make it at least an 8, but she
But realistically,
felt
it's
5.
A 5? Okay. So do you think that, having said that, do you think it's better for you and your relationship with Matthew if she's with your dad full time?
We've actually been able to focus on our relationship instead of constantly looking over her shoulder at what's she going to do next, what's she going to destroy.
Right. So it does make y'all's relationship better?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're not under a lot of stress.
Does it make you feel better if she's with your dad because she's better off, I guess?
Yeah, I can actually sleep at night. But lately I haven't been able to sleep because I've been worried sick because I ain't been able to hear from him.
Okay. What do you think happened to your dad and your daughter?
I don't know.
What's your gut feeling? What do you think happened?
I'm afraid that, like, maybe he didn't leave Florida and he went over to Vicky's house and she did something. That's what I'm feeling.
And she did what?
I don't know, because she's, like, I don't know, I feel weird when I'm around her.
Okay, what do you think she did?
I think she might have hurt them or something, or maybe she has them in her house.
When did you start getting that feeling?
When she started being more concerned about that stupid bed versus my daddy.
Okay. But I do think that you know where your dad is and where your daughter is. Okay? And if you love your daughter and your dad, I would think that you would be honest about it.
I am honest. I don't know where they are at all. I don't.
I'm going to tell you that when we find your dad and your daughter, okay, I can assure you that we're going to know what happened to them and we're going to know how they got there. Is there going to be any evidence whatsoever to suggest that you had anything to do with her disappearance?
No.
Nothing? Nothing.
I didn't. All I know is that my dad and my daughter left.
Answer my question. What happened?
I left my daughter with my dad.
What happened? I know you left with your dad. What happened?
I don't know.
Really? Come on, Cheyenne. Just be honest. Be honest. And I'm telling you right now, just be honest. Because if you're not honest, and we find out you had something to do with the disappearance with your father and your daughter, it's going to make you look like a horrible person. Do you think you're a horrible person?
No.
Yes or no?
I feel like a horrible mother let my dad.
أخبر المحققون جيسي أنهم بحاجة للذهاب إلى منزل والدها من أجل جمع المزيد من المعلومات حول اختفائه، على أمل العثور على أدلة التي من شأنها أن تساعدهم في التحقيق. بعد إخبارها بذلك بدت شايان منزعجة وقالت أنه ليس هناك حاجة بالذهاب للمنزل لأنها كانت قد بحثت بنفسها هناك ولم تجد شيئا. عندما وصل المحققون إلى منزل مارك لاحظوا على الفور وجود سيارة في الممر. سأل المحققون جيسي عما إذا كانت هذه السيارة مملوكة لوالدها وأجابت أنها لوالدها، وسألوها أيضا عما إذا كان والدها يمتلك أي سيارات أخرى وقالت لا. بعدما دخل المحققون إلى المنزل أصيبوا جميعا برائحة كريهة يبدو وكأنها رائحة جثة متحللة. وأثناء بحثهم في المنزل وجدوا أيضا العديد من الشموع المحطرة. لاحظ المحققون أن شخصا ما حاول إخفاء رائحة التحلل من خلال وضع عشرات الشموع في المنزل، ثم لاحظوا أن بعض الأثاث كان مغطى بالملاءات. عندما سحبوا الملاءات من الأريكة وجدوا أن الأريكة مغطاة ببقع بنية كبيرة، وبدا أيضا أن شخصا ما قد قطع الأريكة بسكين إما عن طريق الخطأ أو عن قصد. لكن بشكل غريب بدت جيسي غافلة عن كل هذا وعندما سألوها حول الرائحة، لكن يبدو أنها لم تلاحظها. وعندما أشاروا إلى بقع الدم التي على الأثاث أشارت إلى أن البقعة ربما كانت من بقايا الطعام. أدرك المحققون أن جيسي تخفي شيئا ما. ستلاحظ من خلال هذا الاستجواب أنها تردد كثيرا كلمة لا أعرف ولا أتذكر وكأنها مصابة بالزهايمر. سيدرك المحققون ذلك وسيستعملون معها طرق استجواب ذكية حتى تعترف.
Did you find out what that smell was?
Well, I did find some rats and stuff, and I threw them away.
You found some rats?
Yeah.
Okay. Was that the smell?
Yeah.
Where were they at?
They were in the kitchen.
So you identified the smell as the dead rats?
Yeah. And
you threw them away right then? Or?
Yeah.
Okay. Was that the only thing that was smelling that y'all threw away?
No, I found a coon underneath the house. I took it out and threw it.
You found a what? A raccoon?
Yeah.
A dead one?
Yeah.
Underneath the house?
Yeah.
How'd you find that under the house? Why'd you look under there?
Because I was trying to figure out where that smell was coming from.
Okay. How did you look at the house? How'd you do that?
My dad's flashlight.
How far did you have to crawl under there?
I took a big long thing and shoved it underneath there to pull it out.
What did you use to pull it out?
It's like one of the thingies that you go and you cut trees with or something like.
A pole saw?
Yeah, that thingy.
Okay.
من الواضح أن شايان تحاول تلفيق أي حكاية تتناسب مع الحادثة عندما يكذب شخص ما، وفي نفس الوقت يحاول تلفيق أي تفاصيل أخرى تتماشى مع ما يقوله. من الصعب جدا على هذا الشخص تذكر تلك الحقائق عندما يعود إليها المحقق مرة أخرى، على عكس الشخص الذي يقول الحقيقة فإنه لا يجد صعوبة في تذكر قصته لأن هذا ما حدث له في الواقع. في حالة شايان هذه من الواضح أن المحقق غير مقتنع ببعض أقوال شايان وخاصة حكايتها حول الراكون. لذلك بعد مدة من الزمن سيعود المحقق لسؤالها مرة أخرى وسيعرف ما إذا كانت شايان تكذب أم لا.
Yeah, like pots and pan in the sink.
That were dirty?
Yeah.
Why didn't you wash those?
I just didn't touch it.
But
it's nasty water. I don't.
But you'll touch a dead raccoon?
I had like tongs I used.
What tongs?
There was some tongs that my daddy keeps in his drawer.
Where's the tongs at now?
Threw them away.
Where?
In the trash can.
I have a weird suspicion that we're not going to find a raccoon in the woods by your dad's house, are we?
I threw one out there.
Are we going to find a raccoon that you threw out there, Cheyenne?
It should be out there. I don't know if it is. There's animals that run wild out there. I don't know.
Just tell me where they're at, because we're going to find them.
I don't know.
Just tell me where they're at, Cheyenne.
I don't know. Honest to God, I don't know.
Are they at the house? Is that what stinks?
I don't see them at the house. I looked through everywhere.
Here's the deal. Something happened at the house. I know that. Okay? There's blood at the house. Are they at the house, Cheyenne? Yes or no? I don't want to hear I don't know. Are they at the house? Yes or no? Because it's either they are there or they're not there. And you know where they're at. Are they at the house? Yes or no?
No.
Where are they at? Cheyenne? This is your daughter. She's 6 years old, Cheyenne. She's 6 years old. She might have had some problems. Shine, look at me. Look at me. Where are they at? Move your hand, sit up. Sit up straight. Because I don't see one tear coming out of you. Okay? I don't see one tear. Well, let's take this slow. I want you to sit up and look at me.
اقتراب المحقق من المشتبه به يهدف إلى زيادة الضغط عليها ووضعها تحت ضغط أكبر. قد يتسبب الضغط الشديد للاستجواب في انهيارها والكشف عن معلومات أكثر، ولكن أيضا يمكن أن يتسبب في نتيجة عكسية تصل إلى انغلاق المشتبه به على نفسه وطلب محامي.
Did you pull out a raccoon from under the house?
Yes, sir.
And why did you do that?
But it stunk.
Okay, and where did you throw it?
I just threw it.
You just threw it where?
Like it sounded like it hit the woods.
But do you remember telling me that you used tongs to take the raccoon because you said you weren't going to touch it? Do you remember saying that? Well, why did you say that? Because it's not true, right? Cheyenne? It's not true. See what I'm saying? If you're concerned about it, be honest. Just be honest. That's all I'm asking. You're not being honest. You're not even crying. Prove to me that you care. Maybe you're dehydrated, but you've been drinking water. I don't understand. So prove to me that you're a halfway decent mother and tell me the truth. Because this is not going away. Okay? This is not going away. You and I both know that you're lying.
I'm telling you, I'm
No, you're not. And I want you to sit up and look at me, please. Because that's not working, all right? This little show is not working.
It's not a show.
You're not crying. There's not one tear. Your daughter is missing. I tell you, there's blood now. She doesn't have the medications, and not one tear is falling from your face. Let's do it again. Let's call my liar.
بعد أن غادر المحقق الرئيسي غرفة الاستجواب، سيواصل المحقق الثاني الاستجواب، لكن هذه المرة بنهج أكثر لطفاً.
There's parts of your story, there's parts of this whole thing that's not adding up. Take the blue bolts right. You're not being truthful. You know it, and we know. But you're not telling the truth. Listen, you know it, and we know. I think it's easier for you to lie to us than tell us the truth. Because I think it's difficult for you to say. Just tell us the truth. I know it's hard. I know it's going to be real tough to tell me the truth. But I know you want to. I don't think you're a bad person.
I always had to defend myself from my daddy.
What's that?
I always had to defend myself from my daddy.
What does that mean?
Like my dad used to go, like he hit me so hard I couldn't hear in my ear when he kicked down the door when I was little.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, honest to God, like my ex-boyfriend could tell you, but I don't have his phone number anymore.
Did that happen recently?
That happened when I was 17.
Did it happen recently?
My
Were
dad.
you defending yourself? Did he yell at you when you dropped Meredith?
Yeah.
So if you've had to defend yourself every time he yells at you because he's been abusive, is that what you said?
Yeah.
So was he abusive when you dropped Meredith off? Or just verbally?
Yeah, just verbally, and then he punches and throws things, and he says that you're a horrible mom for just dropping your kid off and leaving.
انفتحت شايان للتوي حول سلوك والدها المسيء تجاهها. سيستخدم المحققون الآن هذه المعلومات لمعرفة القصة الحقيقية.
Cheyenne, here's your question. Why did you ask Cody at Walmart if he thinks a body would fit in a 55-gallon drum? Why did you ask him that?
I didn't ask him.
You didn't ask him that. Did Cody give you an ultimatum? You know what that means? Did Cody, do you know what the ultimatum means?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
Like, you gotta choose this or this.
Did he give you that about your daughter? Did he tell you that?
Yeah.
You love Cody so much, right? You want to marry him, right?
Yeah.
Is he the love of your life?
Yeah.
I hope so, if you want to marry him. Okay? this man you do not want to lose, right? You even said your dad said you finally got a good man, right?
Yeah.
So you're proud of that.
Yeah.
You don't want to lose him, right?
No.
But he threatened you that you're going to lose him if you don't do something about your daughter.
اكتشف المحققون للتو دافعا محتملا للقتل، ويبدو أنه تم تخيير شايان بين صديقها وابنتها، وكما لاحظت يبدو أن قرارها واضح.
So Cheyenne, look. So what happened to your dad when you were yelling at him?
I just remember yelling at him and he came at me, and that's all I remember.
At his house?
Yeah, I remember hearing the door, like a boom.
Then what happened?
I don't remember. I was yelling as I was walking out the door. That's all I remember.
You know what happened. I know it's tough. Okay.
I can't remember.
بعد ساعات من الاستجواب يشعر المحققون الآن أنهم قريبون من كشف الحقيقة. سيزيدون الآن الضغط على المشتبه به كمحاولة أخيرة على أمل حل هذه القضية.
All I want to know from you, Sharon, is where are they? You do know.
I don't remember.
Okay, but what happened when you got there? Did your dad get mad at you and come at you?
Yes.
Okay, so what did you do in return? You said you have to defend yourself. What did you do?
I hit him.
With what?
My hand, I punched him.
And then what?
He got pissed at me and I was on the floor and I don't remember.
And then you killed him. In self-defense. Did you kill him in self-defense or did you do it because you hate him?
I don't remember. That's the thing.
Yes, you do. You did it in self-defense, right?
My dad.
This is a grown man. Can you beat your dad up?
No.
Okay. And what happened at the house?
Yeah, I remember.
What did you do to your dad? Where did you take your dad?
I don't even remember.
Is he under the house?
No.
Is he under the house?
No, sir.
Where's he at then?
I don't.
Is he in the woods? Where's your
your?
daughter at?
I don't know.
What did you do with her? Did you hide her?
I remember my dad pushed my daughter really hard away from me because she was trying to break him up
And
and
what
hurting
happened?
me.
What happened when he pushed your daughter? Where'd she fly into?
She fell into the knife that he had, that he always carries.
She fell into the knife?
Yeah.
He had the knife in his hand?
Yeah.
And did that hurt her?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Well, she fell into it, like, where did it hit her at?
In her neck.
The knife hit her in her neck? Did you see blood?
I don't remember that. I don't remember.
Did you try to get your dad off of her, or what? What did you do next? What happened next?
I don't remember. I just remember that my daddy was on me.
Okay, and how'd you get him off you? If you're saying that this is a self-defense issue, okay. If that's what you're saying, okay. But just tell me the whole story so I can understand it. Did he come at you with a knife?
Yeah.
And then what did you do?
I kicked him in his balls and then he got pissed off even more. He came at me like this.
With a knife?
Yeah, like, and I pushed it away. Like, he kept his arm pushed it this way and then my daughter was coming this way and that's all I remember is you pushing her away.
But he had a knife in his hand?
Yeah.
Okay. If you're saying he's attacking you, you can do whatever you need to do to save your life. That's okay. I need to know that because I don't believe you blacked out.
All I remember is that I had blood on me.
You had blood on you?
Yeah.
Did you stab your daughter?
No.
Who stabbed your daughter?
My daddy did.
Who stabbed your dad?
I didn't protect him. I didn't get to her.
بعدما يقارب ال3 ساعات من الاستجواب اعترفت شايان أخيرا بأنها قتلت والدها دفاعا عن النفس، وتدعي أيضا أن والدها هو الذي طعن ابنتها صاحبة 6 سنوات. سيركز المحققون الآن على العثور على الجثتين واستعادتهما.
You're saying self-defense, so I need to know where you put them. Are they under the house?
No, they're in the shed at the landlady's house. I didn't know what to do.
They're in the shed of the landlady's house?
Yes.
Okay.
يقول المحققون أن هيئة المحلفين ناقشت القضية لمدة 85 دقيقة فقط قبل أن تثبت إدانة جيسي بتهمتي قتل من الدرجة الأولى، كما أوصت هيئة المحلفين بسجنها مدى الحياة لوفاة والدها وعقوبة الإعدام في وفاة ابنها. لكن القاضي أشار بأن شايان عانت من مشاكل نفسية في طفولتها وأمر بعدم إصدار عقوبة الإعدام، وحكم عليها بقضاء عقوبتين مؤبدتين مع إضافة 5 سنوات بتهمة عرقلة سير العدالة.